This is an introduction to the era of the Ethereals. It is a 3-part prequel to my new high fantasy IP I'm going to be producing on YouTube. It details the arrival of gods in a new high fantasy world and how it affected and would later shape the world that would come to be, a world which I will be telling stories in. It's going to be pretty short. It's going to jump around a lot. My idea with it was to do like mural type drawings and paintings. I'm not a very good drawer or a very good artist, but the idea of it was like, if you can imagine a Michelangelo or like a religious drawing or painting, like, you know, Adam and Eve with the serpent around the tree introducing the apple, something like that. They're meant to be in-world drawings, essentially, is the way you could think of it. Because these stories are like historical events from our own world where we don't really know what went on. We just have mythology and hieroglyphics and things that we try to translate to try and piece together what happened in the past. That's kind of the idea. The history of this world had been lost, so they just have old kind of mythological details and accounts, and so these drawings kind of depict that. It's interpretations of in-world characters. That was kind of the idea I had when I was drawing it. So certain events and certain characters may change in appearance. That's not just because I'm bad at drawing them, but also some of it is intentional, where I might like a different idea for something that they do. Like I have a character who has 4 arms, and in some of them I gave him 4 axes. Other ones I would give him 2 axes and have 2 of his arms holding the axes. That was intentional, just to kind of explore the idea that the details of that character would exist in the universe, but different people would have different interpretations of it. Someone interpreted it as he had an axe in each hand, and others would interpret it as he had, you know, massive axes that he couldn't possibly hold with only one hand. He would need 2 on him. But overall, that's kind of the concept. Just think mural type paintings. That was my idea with it. So it's really jumpy. It's not meant to be like hold your hand scene by scene. They're not really scenes. They're just depictions of events. And as I progress away from the era of the Ethereals into my second part and eventually my third part, I'll be drawing that back less and doing a more scene-by-scene type of story. But for this first part, it's mostly narration with just drawings in the background to help demonstrate the visual that I can't otherwise describe through narration. I hope that anyone who sees it enjoys it. And that's my introduction.